right, good evening and welcome to Princess 8 channel, the channel with authentic information and legitimate information or news that you would always require for your field. We got a very important information from Supplementary Foundation also concerning the lockup of submission of unit leaders. And this is quite so important because it's going to be ending today, precisely today. I think this is supposed to have been dropped yesterday, because with the caption we receive here says all submissions of unit leaders details ends tomorrow, Monday. Okay, the date I think was wrong here. Tomorrow should be 14th. And it was quoted 13th, so it will be ending tomorrow. All right, it's just a misplacement of some stuff over there. So all submission of unit leaders details ends tomorrow, Monday, on the 14th of October 2024. And this reads thus: good morning all, happy Sunday and new week to you. All state residents platform would be shut. All team leaders will post in their various state residents platform the captured leaders details that are to be monitored by them during the disbursement. Pay careful diligence to this, as this might be your chance. For those of you who subscribed to Supplementary Foundation, I'm going to take that again in case you missed that first information. All submissions of units leaders details would be ending tomorrow, which is Monday the 14th of October 2024, and all the state residents platforms would be shut. All team leaders will post, they would begin to post in their various state residents platforms the captured leaders details that are to be monitored by them during the disbursement. You see that functions are being appellated to people right now as close as disbursement is. I think there was a time that they rolled out the timetable spanning a month, but I think a couple of things crop up and they couldn't meet up with that target. But it appears that they are really driving at their objective right now. And with all of the information we are getting right now from the annals of that organ, it appears like Supplementary Foundation is taking matters so seriously. So all the state resident platforms are going to be shut as from tomorrow, and all the team leaders will begin to post in their various state residents platforms, especially the captured details that are to be monitored by them during the disbursement exercise. Now, only the unit leaders whose names appeared in the national list would be published by all state leaders. So information has it that those that are going to be eligible to be published in this first list before others get to queue up in the supplementary list are the only leaders that their names were captured in the national list. And this intel was dropped a couple of weeks ago, and that's to tell us that there would be supplementary list after all. So but that is after the first disbursement have been activated and done and also dusted. Then there will be a shift towards the second supplementary list, and it will be polished. And there are some other codes also that makes people eligible for this particular grant, so we're going to get to that in a jiffy. See, only the unit leaders whose names appeared in the national list would be published by all state team leaders. If your details are not captured by them because of national serial code or number, wait for the second supplementary list when the time comes. So there's nothing to worry about in case that your details were not captured well based on maybe your cluster heads or your unit head or your unit leader. Maybe there's a bit of mix-up or some hanky-panky game that was being played in the process. You are expected to wait for the supplementary list that is to come up next in some we don't know precisely, maybe some weeks to come or some months to come, what have you, but that's led to the prerogative of the Central Data Foundation country director or the CEO in that particular channel. So you are to follow these details. The last intel we got was that you didn't bother going to your state, because going to wherever you are, there's going to be the unit leader. You have to submit some details to the forms, go through the information and the videos submitted on this channel to get abreasted with some formal information that we have released on this wise in time, so that you can keep yourself abreasted of what you were supposed to do. There were some important things we were supposed to do before now, some forms we were supposed to fill, and some details we were supposed to submit, and places we were supposed to be to get captured in the disbursement. And this time around, I think this is just one important last information preparatory to disbursement. So keep yourself abreasted of things coming up from this channel, so that you don't get to be left behind. This time around, your details, if they are not captured because you lost sight to, or you lost access to the serial code or the serial number, you are expected to wait for the supplementary list when the time comes. Not mentioned, but when the time comes. Nobody knows. So just keep yourself awake. As soon as you get information from the channel, swing into action immediately. All right, so we thought it wise to drop this for you in case you need to do anything tonight before tomorrow happens, and you only have tomorrow to catch up in case you've been dilly-dallying on your grant disbursement. All right, so we're also drawing the curtain. We felt like the last message we released will be the end of a discussion for tonight, but we just have to drop this, very important, so you can also get to do what is necessary before tomorrow comes. All right, we are drawing the curtain for this night commentary right in this place, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Have a very blissful night rest. We wish you the best. We wish you the very best you wish yourself. All right, so that you know that we are here for you and to serve you just as you also serve us. Thank you, and God bless you. Blissful night rest to you and your family. Good night.